Hello, hello. Oh, what's going? There we go. All right. Hello, Christopher. Collecting chaos. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit and make my way through some Playmobil and action figures. Maybe some other random things I pull out of my bag. Yeah, like I call it my Mary Poppins bag. So we'll see what I can do. How's everybody doing today? What's everybody working on? All right, let's see. Making sure I don't have anything. And I had like something weird happen on eBay earlier. That was very odd. Like an old listing or old order popped up saying that the person hadn't paid yet. And I'm like, it was back from like the beginning of April. So I'm like, I don't remember having any issues with anything. So I don't know if it's like a glitch or like, I don't know. It's really weird. Hello, hello. It was an odd time for me to be on random 4:30. eBay sales have started coming back. It's been a slow go. I will say that. I had like one day where all of a sudden I had like 6 or 7 orders all of a sudden. It was weird. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Paul? Yes, it's very random. Random for me. It's like there's like weird lighting behind me. I don't know what to do with it. Can't really do anything. I don't have a curtain over here. All right. So I wanted to do a lot of these figures together. We're gonna play with Playmobil figures. Hopefully get a good chunk of these knocked out. That way I can put them down in the basement for storage and out of the way because it's a mess up here. Have y'all ever bought like a bulk of things, a bulk of toys or whatever it could be, and it just sits there for a while because it takes you a while to get through? I think it's like my first like real like bulk find of toys. Octonauts go in here. What's up, Jimmy? See, I don't mind doing pictures. Pictures don't bother me. I think it's more or less like the actual. So I'm still getting used to eBay, even though it's been a few months now. But all the specifics you gotta go through, there's a lot. Most of my available space, yeah, pretty much. It's once I get this sorted through and listed. I have some stuff down in my basement that I've had there since like last summer, like just random crap that I bought. So I'm gonna go purge all that and get that out of there, and it'll free up some space for me. So that is the plan. This is where all of this Playmobil stuff's gonna go. So I'm working on all that. Okay, need something a little more upbeat. I got music in my ear, y'all. Once again, that way y'all don't have to listen to elevator music. If you have any music suggestions I should add to my playlist, let me know. I'm hoping to go to yard sales tomorrow because there is a big small town sale on Saturday, but I know people are starting to do stuff tomorrow. That's my plan tomorrow morning after I get the kids off to school. What is this? I don't even know what to go to. I need to like put like a little what is it? It's kind of like a little tray on the edge of my table. That way it'll catch all the little bits and pieces that I drop all the time. Hello, Scarlett. How are you? No, I have banker boxes. So over here where you can't see. Here, I'll turn it. It's gonna be embarrassing though. I'll turn it. I'll travel and make you guys go with me. All right. So I have banker boxes all right here. So I got 2 shelves full of those, and I have them skewed, which that was new whenever I first went into eBay. I wanted to make sure that I actually had a SKU system, so I actually knew where everything was because it was getting to the point where my inventory was so big. And so all my boxes are labeled with music titles. People probably won't get it, but or it'll be easy. People tell me it's easier to have like numbers or whatever, but that's how I remember things is music. So, hello, Jessica. Hello, Ken. Hello to everybody coming in. Tonight, yes. Good afternoon. Thank you. I forget about my tattoos a lot because they're part of me. I've had them for a while. Except this one. This one's newer, but I get stared at a lot, and I always forget that. Oh yeah, I'm a chick with tattoos. All right, I think I'm going to pull Santa. Everybody else can go in the pile. There. There's like a ton of little kids in this one. Actually, I should probably scan these 2 guys because they match. Make sure they don't go to something. They're doctors, okay? You know what? They match. Okay, well, I'll keep those in. All right, so everybody else can go in the pot. Everybody else can go in the pot. Hello, hello. Random listing live. Let's see. And this, I think, will be my. I just got monetized, so I was making sure like all that was good today, which is really weird. So it's been a weird ride the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna say that. And if you're new here, this is my lighting box over here. So that's really why I'm like all the way over here. My DIY lighting box. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a weird concept to me. All right. We got elf shoes. All right. So we got 6 kids and 8 adults. I'm gonna change the song. Okay, I'm gonna go to a different playlist. What do I want to listen to? Somebody suggest a song or a genre, music genre. There's some suggestions out there. All right. Make it stronger. All right. Yes, I like Jimmy Eat World. I believe I did one of my reels to Jimmy Eat World, I think. At least one of the songs. Not a genre. They're kind of. It's kind of a genre. Here, I'm going to add. All right. I added Jimmy Eat World on my list. 80s is always solid. Yes. I haven't been in 80s mood in a long time. Ooh, there we go. Okay. All right, let's go do Playmobil figure lot. What are y'all listening currently? Or is there anything like certain items that you guys been like hooked on or recently found out about? And hello to the lurkers too. I like to say that every once in a while. Okay. I'm gonna find a baggie for these. Tonkas? Any kind of certain Tonkas? Like George's galore. Huh. DVDs. Do DVDs really sell well? I've wondered about that. If there's certain like how does with books or like VHSs, like is there a certain like genre that does better than other ones? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're into a certain, like, it's all about your motivation of what's actually going to get you to list things. And if you're not in the mood to do comic books or cards, it's kind of hard. I'm not necessarily in the mood to do Playmobil, but I kind of crapped up on it that I need to do. So I'm gonna try to start banging out some lots, specific ones. Okay. Smaller Tonkos. Good to know. All right. Hello, Kyle. Ooh, welcome. What is my photo setup? So I have a DIY lighting box. I don't even know if I can turn this thing around to show y'all, but let's see. Let's see. Can I do it? That is my box. So I just took a plain cardboard box and took peel and stick wallpaper and stuck it in there, and I've been using that since the beginning. So yes, Kyle, this is a random time for me, so you know, like this is not like a normal time that I usually do. I usually try to do more evening times, but I needed motivation to get to listing and getting some stuff done, so I hopped on. What's up, Ray? Hello, Ping. So, and I go live on Sunday evenings, usually. So I have a light on top of it. Like, so I had cut out a circle that matches the light that I have, so it matches the circumference of that, and I just have it face down in there, and that's what I've been using. I think it cost me, I don't know, maybe $10 for the whole setup. Just super cheap. No, Ken, that's just normal. There's a lot of activity happens around here, and I think it's just because of where we're located. It's a main road for different neighborhoods. We're kind of like off of beaten path. We're not necessarily in a neighborhood. So, hello, hello. No. No, nothing's on fire. Everything's good. It's just really loud and the windows are cracked. So we live in a really old like farmhouse. I think it's at least 100 years old. And so there's no central air. So we suffer during the summertime, and we're getting to the point where it's getting a little warm upstairs. So I have to have like my windows open. So sounds are gonna be a little louder. So if you hear random like geese, that's another thing too. Right. Nice. Yeah, there's like very little. It's if you I don't even know if there really technically is any insulation in this house technically because it's just sheetrock. I think that's pretty much it. But like luckily we have a huge tree that kind of overcovers our house. So it kind of shades a good chunk of the house and let's see this side of the house. So the side that I'm facing doesn't get any sun whatsoever during the day. Let's see. So there was 8 adult figures and 6 children figures. Put insulation up in the attic. See, ours is like a walk up, so it's kind of like it has one of like the pull down ladders, so you can actually go stand up in the attic. So I don't know I don't know what all we would have to do in order to like insulate all that. Maybe it's a good idea. Yeah, I just don't know how to insulate any of that kind of stuff. What's up, AM? No, I was lazy earlier. I get asked a lot if I ever stop. Oh, thank you for that. That's like my first super. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. It's so weird. I need to like figure out like a video. Can you guys help me with ideas? Spring foam insulation. Okay, so we also rent we also rent this house, so like I don't know. Maybe I can convince the landlord to like take it off our rent at some point because yeah. Like P. Diddy. What's up, Chuck? How are you? Whoa. Something with fall. Maybe. I wonder what I could use. I'd have to go like dig through some footage. See what I could use. Am you got jokes again. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, thank you. So weird. I don't think he'd be on board with that. I don't think he'd be able to, like, want to make a video of him falling out of a chair. I'll have to figure out something. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Or maybe like Jake scared of the spider kind of thing. That'd be funny. No. No. Being monetized on YouTube was a very like hush hush kind of goal for me. I never really put it out there that I really wanted to like yeah, you want to hit subscribers, you want those numbers, but I was never I don't know. I always viewed it differently, if that makes any sense. But no, the whole like all of a sudden the jump within the last couple weeks, it's crazy. He just saw it was online. Yeah, random time for me to do it. Yes, AM. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So the any of the super chats that I get will go to the chair fund. So I think I'll start actually really like researching it, and then I'll share it with y'all and let you guys like see like what I'm looking at, what I'm aiming to get. I can't get anything tall because I don't want anything blocking my desk. So maybe I was thinking maybe a kid's chair because I could actually probably fit in it, like a kid's gaming chair. That's awesome, Kyle. I'm glad that you're here. No, this community is awesome. So I've met some amazing people. I'm very thankful for everything. Mm. All right. AM. Thank you, AM. I very much appreciate that. Yes, this weekend's supposed to, well, here it's supposed to be like in the 90s this weekend. So it's gonna be warm. I'm excited because I enjoy summer. I love it already. Hmm. I usually stay local for yard sales. Um, well, we like to look at community yard sales that are around us, and then sometimes we'll branch out and we usually go south. So we'll end up like usually around like Virginia, West Virginia area. We do go outside of our area. All the thumbs up. Okay, they're not 2 pounds. That's for dang sure. What? Damn, you're weird. You're so weird. Yes, we go up into PA. It's been a while since we've actually been up there. I usually go up to PA for um the bins. It's like about an hour away. So I'll go up to the bins. Like I'll make a whole day of it. So if it flips, that's what Paul was using on his super chats. It's, even though like I never saw any of that money. But no, he had used it on his channel, and I don't know if that would be like tasteless or not. In order to use like my own video of me falling. Great Brown Alexander, nice. That's not that far at all. Are you talking about like the Amazon bins that they have now? I've only been there a couple times. I really didn't find anything. But but also because it's gonna be, you have to pay attention to their schedule though. Bin store on bins. There's not really a bins like I said, there's like the Amazon bins here in Frederick. There's no like bins. Goodwill bins are, there's really not anything in Maryland that I know of. There might be some closer to Baltimore, but all right. All right, I'm gonna go pick out something from my back. Hold on. All right. What's up, Jen? How are you? I'm on a random time. Okay, hang out for a while. See if I find any batteries I can fit in this thing. Bye, Ken. Have a good evening. Sorry for all the noise. I haven't heard this song in a while. All right. So it doesn't spin. I wonder if I can do something. I have to like take this apart if I really want to get into it. I don't feel like doing that right now. I have been reselling. Let's see. It was a year in March, so I've only been just doing it just over a year. So, and then like I really didn't start like sharing videos with it's like yard sales and stuff until July, August, and that was more long form stuff. And then kind of stopped doing it because yard sale season kind of just it died out, and I got into shorts and lives probably end of November, beginning of December. So that's whenever I got actually hit, like really started getting into YouTube stuff. It was really back in end of November, beginning of December. So what a rookie I am. That's not that bad. Went to your Shira guy again, huh? What'd you get this time? Mostly. I'm probably about 80%. I would say 80% toys. I mean, I sell other things, random odds and ends kind of thing. Thank you for my comment about my shorts. Yes, I've had to learn a lot. I've learned a lot within the last, and I didn't start really doing the shorts until it was December. I think December is when about the same time I joined TikTok. So that was like a whole. It's been a learning process the last 6 months. That's what I said, Jen. I thought that was a good margin. All right, I'm gonna go find some different. Hit something. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm pushing something. I don't know what it is. All right. We'll do some dinosaurs, Hero 6, maybe some turtles. Crazy. Quarter flips. I've heard that comment a lot lately, like where people are like, they didn't realize what toys could be. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but it's been interesting hearing people saying that they're learning stuff from me. That's the whole goal of what I'm doing, but or have like parents coming up to me not realizing what they had that they had just gotten like rid of. All right. I don't don't know if I have any of those. All right, you gotta move you all back. Go little flingies in my eye. Woo! What's up, Mark? How are you? All right, put that out. And if y'all are getting into toys and you're looking more into them and you're wondering about batteries, dollar store. Check out the dollar store because it's probably the best, one of the investments I have. Oh my God. All right. If I get it in there, it'd be great. Man, I'm on a struggle bus today. Fit. Much more into toys than I used to be. They're fun. I think it's fun to, I don't know. I find them interesting because I think, yeah, they're toys, but it's also, there's so many different kinds. So if you get tired of listing something, then you can completely change it up real quick. That's why I like it, because you can go from toys, but I also consider like plush to be in that realm too. And plush are easy, and there's money to be made in plush. Do you have an on-off button? Are you just not? Am I just gonna have a struggle bus all day with batteries? Way better than Tupperware. Hey, you can make it's all about the bread and butter things, right? Tupperware's in that realm. I've sold a couple of pickle savers. I didn't even know what pickle saver was until Kevin said something about it. I had no idea what they were. I think the same thing for what is it? Is it a bread holder or like a Velveeta holder? Like you can slide it out. I don't know. There's some weird things out there. But yes. I don't understand. Or my battery's not working. I don't know what's happening. Let's try another set. You have 2 pickle savers now. Yeah, I didn't even know what those things were. What's up, Betty Boop? What is your real name? Miss Betty Boop. Mark, I'm down. Just let me know. I know like our time difference is like a 5-hour difference, I do believe. So I went on with Rich, and it was like I think I was on at like 2:30. That was fun. I enjoy it. But yes, I'm totally down. Yes, when it comes to action figures, all right, y'all. So I honestly didn't know a whole lot about toys a year ago. So the majority of what I've learned has all been within this last year. So, but you just have to be willing to learn and not be scared to try new things and figure it out. So everybody knows me as for Octonauts. Oh my God, can't get this thing in. I'm
That's what she said.
I can't get it. Stuff it in there.
That's what she said.
I know.
I, 'cause
Oh, I didn't say hello to Fabulous Disaster. What is your name? I'm like, there's certain people coming in now. I don't know their names yet. You got it? That's perfect circle. No, Deftones. Mike beat me to it. I use Google Lens all the time. Yes, no, that's how I learned. Like Google Lens is like the biggest way we've learned the majority of what we do.
You don't have a flathead up here, do you? This Phillips head's a little too wide.
I mean, this cannot be Deftones. It sounds like Perfect Circle or Tool. I don't know all the things right now. What are you trying to do?
I need to push the battery back.
I was sitting there trying to push on the spring. Man, this poor thing is gonna be like butchered by the time we get done with it. I know our Barbie's unless new in the box.
If you can get them at the right price.
Yeah, like it depends. See, that's another thing that's very
new in box, yeah.
Very wishy-washy. It was Barbies. Like I know I go for accessories when it comes to Barbies. I don't necessarily go for the dolls because I don't half time they're naked and I don't know which ones they are. Let's see. Action figures are my favorite thing to sell. Listed 2 Transformers. Homie so far. Nice. Yeah, I think the other thing is like the fact that 90s toys are vintage. It makes it just sad.
Are these new batteries?
Or it should be. I think it might just not
work.
Yeah.
If they're new, it's not.
Yeah, if it's like the second set of batteries I put in, I don't think it's doing anything.
Probably got wet or something.
The Star Wars figures and bought. Well, hey, you kind of bounced it out. Yes, my birthday is next week. My birthday is on Monday. All right. Well, thank you. I'll go find some other ones to put them with. Create a lot. I have him too.
Didn't you sell another one of these?
It's not like that one. It doesn't. It was a different color.
It was like a.
It was completely different.
Like a burnt orange or something.
No, it was green. All right. Sorry, my child, one of my children came in. Not very happy.
I'm not your child.
I know you're not my child. Sometimes you can't be. What's up, Rolando? How are you? We got all the UK people coming. It's nice. I think that's the nice thing about doing the things a little bit earlier in the evening. What did I miss? All right, let me go back up. Paula's proof you can know nothing about toys and still profit. Exactly, AM. His whatnot was hilarious. I think even not him. Okay, I was like, I kind of get frustrated that he doesn't necessarily know exactly what he's selling, but the interaction with everybody that he had on there, and like everybody making up their own names for different figures. I think that was more fun and entertaining than anything. 90s toys are vintage, not in my world. I wish. It's technically anything that's 20 years or older is technically vintage now, and I just think craziness. Let's see. My daughter sometimes wants to take some of the toys I bring home. We kind of keep that to a minimum because she tends to. I don't know. I don't go for a lot of girl toys. The majority are it's either unisex or boy toys. Some stuff will be girls, but I think majority, I would say like 70-30 is my ratio when it comes to the toys. Like I knew some of the stuff like Polly Pockets, some like Little's Pet Shop. What else do I do? For like girl stuff, I'll do some Bratz, Monster High. But other than that, I don't go for a whole lot of girl toys. Hard goods are vintage at 50 years. It is true. I don't know. Just it's living in a weird world when it comes to what's considered vintage now. But I think being my age, and understanding 90s toys, or 80s and 90s, I should say, that's what helped me understand toys and figure out what was what and learning. And then also having my kids, especially my daughter, I can pull something out and she could tell me what it is. Same thing with my son. So people aren't vintage until at least 70. I agree. Really? They'll be offended that you say that? See, I wouldn't have guessed that. Sorry if you hear my daughter yelling in the background. What is this? I'm just having issues today. Don't need Pocahontas. What's up, Blake? How are you? All right. I already have one of him listed. Maybe I'll put these up on Macari. They don't have. I'll put Wolverine. Where's he from? 95. Yeah. He was in a random bag with a bunch of anime figures. Yeah, and I think, is it 75 years to be antique? Is that right? I do believe. I'm vintage right now. You're like a fine wine, right? 100. Okay. That was close. Yeah, it's more like hard goods kind of stuff, though. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 100 for antique. Which even that is a crazy thought, because 100 years ago, it's like 1920s. That doesn't even seem that far away. All right. Pull trigger. Crazy. Stuff's falling. Yeah, I would believe that fashion would be different too, I guess. Ugh. 100 by definition, but 10 years of test apparently justifies the title of the garage sale. When you get older, you get more perspective on the history. Well, I'm not a youngin'. At least not anymore. I don't consider myself a youngin' anymore. All right. Well, he goes for more than what I thought he would. Mostly on Macari though. Let's see. What got me into reselling? YouTube. I think my dad and I were watching, kind of going through YouTube at one point, and so yeah, we were going through YouTube, and I think who came up first? I think it was between like Crazy Lamp Lady and then another guy named Tindo, which he's not necessarily into reselling as much as vlogging, I think. I got into watching them, and I think the next people that popped up were, of course, like Hair Tornado, and then Commonwealth popped up, and so it kind of just from there it just kind of snowballed. Slowly got to know people, and then I also figured out like, hey, I could do this too because I always liked thrifting anyways. And people were always shocked at the kind of things I'd be able to find when I was out thrifting, and I was like, well, I know how to find things. It's like a treasure hunt. So I kind of flipped it and started doing that. And then like the initial like sales that got me into it was stuff that I found at the bins. It was like a remote. I'm gonna tell this I don't know how many times because people come in all the time asking, but no, sold a remote for $80 that I paid pennies for, and then I sold a purse for $100 that I paid pennies for. So that was like the initial Kickstarter that got me into it. So, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. It's so weird, y'all. It's so weird. But thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the early happy birthday. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to get to go out Saturday night. My birthday's a Monday. I think Saturday night we're actually going to get to go out and just chill and have like go downtown, baby. Mother-in-law's going to keep the kids. What's up, Juan? How are you? Tindo is interesting. Yes. So like when I first started watching Tindo, he was doing like the daily uploads. which I thought was crazy, and I thought that was more intriguing. So like watch the daily stuff and like them and go to the bins and find stuff for his girlfriend to make um the color block jeans, and then like got into like, the bread truck thing that they were doing, like remodeling a bread truck that they were gonna use as, yes, like a makeshift camper to go thrifting with, but that completely changed and then they stopped doing their dailies and now they're living in Kentucky. I think they were in Arizona and went to Kentucky. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna fall asleep in the shower. Thank you. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate that. You might be able to use your super chat buddies to buy dinner. I'm gonna use this money is going towards a chair. Seriously, like, y'all. This will like anything I get is gonna go towards a chair. That'll be my first thing. I also, which reminds me, I also need to put together my giveaway I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do a giveaway when I hit 1K, and it's kind of blown past that a little bit. So I need to get on the ball with it and come up with something cool to do as a thank you. Crazy what they find, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, they had like the really tiny smart car. And he's giant. He's like what, 6'7", I think is how tall he is. It's ridiculous. All right, I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing with this thing. Let's see. I don't know. I am. I'll message you about it. I want to do a giveaway just to get to 1K. Well, I know that you've been posting more videos though lately. Yes, y'all. If you have not followed Retired and Reselling on YouTube, go check him out. He's got awesome videos on TikTok, but he's also starting to do more content on YouTube here. So he's another guy to check out. I don't know if I have any. AM, I think you're a mod. Is anybody else a mod in here? I think AM's the only one right now that's a mod. Here. There you go, Juan. If you want to drop your link, Juan, you can go ahead and do that too. What's up, Shad? How are you? How are you doing? I saw you were hitting some yard sales this past weekend. Not McDonald's either, no. Thank you, Jen. It was hilarious when they purchased that Cinderella carriage and on top of it. I know. There's all kinds of things they put on that freaking car. Like I can't. What was something else I thought was hilarious? Like they purposely put the camera on top of it. I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired today. I will say that. Getting up at 5:30 has me a little run down sometimes. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna add this to my playlist. I haven't listened to this in forever. Thank you, AM. I appreciate it. Hey, I just want to make sure because I don't have a lot of mods, so I want to make sure. And there are certain people I want other people to know. I don't know. Let's see. Has anybody been watching or listening to the Johnny Depp trial stuff at all? The train wreck that all that is. Hello. Just tiny bits of it. You're welcome, Juan. It's just odd. The whole like I don't know. I can't like it's one of those things where you want to go into something and not being biased on anything. But the more she talks about certain situations and stuff that happened, just like I don't know, she's like overacting. I don't know. She's very hard to believe. I don't know. Seriously, it's just I don't know. I don't want to. I said there's a lot of people who are like team Johnny. I don't know. And like I her or his lawyer like chewed her up the other day. You don't know who's on trial? I believe it's Johnny against Amber is technically what's happening. What's up, Ken? How are you? And happy Thursday. Let's see. 95 plastic. All right. Vintage. Yes. Because it's 1995. So it's probably had a field day with it. I would imagine. Yeah, she's crazy. It's just I don't know. There's some stuff on there that just I don't understand. You have a bolo? Shogun Warriors. You didn't miss much, Chris. Didn't miss much. Shogun Warriors. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I have to look it up. What is it from? Like, what is that? It's what years, I should say. Hmm. big robot looking things from the 70s. I'll definitely have to look that up. My daughter wants to sell all of her Pokemon cards on eBay. I mean, your expertise. I actually don't know a ton about Pokemon cards. I do know somebody who is into that kind of stuff that I can point you towards. Someone from when I was a kid, it was crazy. Huh. Yeah, I have to look that up. I should probably write it down. I have a card somewhere. Sticking up. There we go. Hello, Barbara. Let me look up these things and then watch. I know, like, I've seen these before. Maybe my luck. Yeah, Ken, I'll send you a message with her name. There are some that are worth a good bit. I don't know a whole lot about that, but I can point you in the direction to who knows. That is the beauty of this community. The people who are niched and have their areas. That's what I love about it. All right. He's going over there. All right, listed. All right. Go from the store. I guess there's another thing I've asked about before, but do y'all followers on eBay? Do y'all have a lot of them, or do you pay attention to it? Because mine have done, and I don't know if it's because of the jump on YouTube has helped out with that, but yeah, I don't. It's just like the jump in followers I have on eBay is kind of shocking. What's up, Santa? How are you? How are you doing? Ken's in the house, yeah. $26. Okay. No, mine jumped up. It was crazy about like to the point where like I don't know the amount that I have. I have. What are we at now? I'm at 98 followers on my store on eBay. I was kind of shocked about that. I think before my jump on YouTube, I want to say I think it was at 60 something. So about 30 followers. Tell me how much change the followers. Bye. Have a good night. So my day organizing to see what I have to sell. The whole room with a death file before. Isn't that about right though? Trying to slowly. We still have stuff downstairs in our living room. I'm trying to like move up and get out of there. It gets so like so overwhelming sometimes. Thanks, Sam. There's an app scan. Pokemon cards tell you. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a girl that I know that she's been selling she pretty much sells like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna say there's something else too. But that's her specialty. She knows a ton about that. Let's see. Hello, Chris. Pokemon card. Pokemon TCG card decks. Yes, I have a Freddy. And there's Urkel, there's Freddy. Pee-wee's underneath the NMN right now. Which is very wrong, considering it's Pee-wee. I'm glad the glare's not too bad behind me now. Selling on eBay since 2015 and have 64 followers. I was just wondering about the followers, because I know like with it, when it comes to your followers, they'll get notified when you post new things. I'm also wondering if it's also because of the Lisa Frank bag. All right. Do a couple more items, then I'll hop off. Where's he from? $2,000. Wish Macari had more traffic because there's so much about the platform. Kyle, what are you selling on Macari? That's where I technically started at. I started on Macari and then came over from Macari into eBay. Like I just literally started eBay in January. Bonjour. How are you, Sam? There you go, kid. Make her work for it. So we just started having our son mow our lawn because I had been doing it like the last 4 years. We have a large yard. And then our neighbors ended up seeing him mowing the lawn, and now they've all like hired him on. So he's got a nice little summer job ahead of him. That's good, Jen. Across pretty much my entire eBay sort of Macari. Like what, I guess, like, do you have a niche or do you just kind of like all over the board when it comes to the items that you sell? Is it this one? Looks like it. We pay someone for that. Yeah. So with reselling, I'm able to do a lot more things and like have our kid like pay him to do our yard, and there's so many things I can do now because of reselling. Like the summer in the next couple of weeks, we got some stuff planned, and we're able to go do those things because of the extra money that we're making off of eBay, which is, I mean, it's awesome. Miss anything. That's great for them kids work. Yeah. Builds character. And I just feel like kids nowadays just don't know don't know a whole lot about a lot of things. And are babied. I don't know. Just things aren't like they used to be. That might be a little harsh. I don't know how people feel about that kind of stuff, but it's just not the same. Like I feel like I was like the last of like the latchkey kids. Hello, Yolanda. Welcome. And no, not everybody are toy sellers. Like the majority of people are resellers, but everybody kind of has different niches. And Ken, the content coach, is a content creator coach. Does some awesome work. If you guys don't follow him, you should check him out. If you want tips on posting to YouTube or TikTok or anything like that, you should check him out. Having them do stuff is great. Let's see. I don't know if some people are super touchy about that kind of stuff now. Like when you start talking about, I don't know, parenting style is just completely different. He mows the yard. Can't remember to shop. I know, right? Am? He's got everybody working down there for free. Let's see. What's up, Dan? How are you? I'm still working on people's names too. I sell water and baby formula. That's so wrong. All right, so who's going for about $12.99? Sell one like this. I didn't have my kids do enough. I think I'm at that point now where I'm feeling like my kids aren't doing enough. Like I'm not teaching them proper things of what they need to be like taught and understanding like the concept of money and hard work and having pride in things. And like I try my best, but it's not, I don't think it's at the level that I wish it would be. And when I was younger, when I was growing up, we didn't have a whole lot. There were a lot of times where we were on WIC and food stamps and saving Coke cans to cash in for cash, and a lot of thrift stores when thrift stores weren't cool. But I don't know. I just feel like things are a lot different now. Is more is expected from less. I just don't want my kids growing up like that. So, like even my daughter, who's only 6, I'm trying to teach her things and respect. Now I'm just mumbling. Y'all can tell me to stop anytime. Hello, Ching King. How are you? I'm just over here babbling about random things while I'm listing. But yeah, I don't know. My views is it's just not what it used to be. I grew up poor, but my dad had money. My kids think they're rich. I have none. I think that was the thing a couple years ago. My son was wanting to go do something and didn't understand why like certain families, like family members, could go on vacation like into other countries, and so just like I kept trying to explain to him that's not normal. That's not like a normal. Not everybody does that. Thank you, Am. Oh, Lordy. Am, you're a hoot. And hello, storage bandits. I don't think I said hello to you yet. Anyways. Open the dang draft. Thank you. And has anybody... Yes, Chinking, I did get monetized. I just literally, this is like my first like live being monetized. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, I got approved. Gosh, 2 days ago I got approved, I believe. So yeah, it's weird. It's crazy. I didn't think I would hit it like so soon. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, Ping. I remember. I remember one family vacation when I was younger, and that was to Disneyland, and that was a big to do. Thank you, Ching King. I appreciate that very much, very much. It's gonna go towards a chair, a nice chair that I'm not gonna fall out of. I'll double check the screws. Collecting cash. Y'all are funny. But yeah, I only remember one like big family vacation when I was younger, and then anything else was like driving to Texas to see family. That was our vacations. Women hit the 1,000 mark a lot faster than men. It's just a fact of the universe. I don't know the statistics on that at all. I just know that I hit it a lot quicker than what I thought I was going to. Yeah, the last 6 months have been crazy. Because I know that they tell you that while on average that takes majority of people a year or two to hit 1,000, I think. I do believe. Do we get to decide on the color of the chair? I don't know. Good. Boobs over moves. Here, I'll put a... Let's see. Let's do this. What kind of colors should I put in here? Color suggestions? Took me 14 months. Yeah. Took me months to get monetized. And Chinking, you're doing great. You want the... See? I don't know. Not complaining. I'm happy to have the numbers I do. Yeah. No, I think it's one of those things where I don't know. It's just a really weird concept to me. The numbers, like I care about the numbers and I don't care at the same time. And I've always wanted to have like genuine... I want people to follow me because they want to follow me and not just because of a follow for a follow. And I want actual like people to want to enjoy my content and showing and enjoying the journey with me. At this for 2 years and barely have... What's up, Cameron? Cameron, like the thing is, like I know that you're working on long format videos now, right? As that's what I've seen. Purple. Put purple in there. Okay. Let's see. Let's do. There we go. Just throw that out there just for fun. Let's see where that goes. Green. Yeah, it must have just hit when you put that in there. Yeah, Jen. I don't know. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I'm just kind of winging it as I go and trying to understand things as best as I can. Yeah. Color of my chair. If I hopefully I put that in the title of it. Did it not put it? There we go. There we go. Yeah. 2 wheelchairs come in pink. I would think so. A custom wheelchair. That is true, King. Yeah, that might. Should have a racing harness. I should do it. I should like find a chair and this like have like custom seatbelt in. Like I'll just like buckle up every time I come on live. That'll be like my new intro. I come in, sit down, buckle up, do a safety check. That would be awesome. That's what I should do. Yeah, gaming chairs are not like they're not cheap. Yes, I'm gonna get a decent one. But yeah, when it comes to like my channel, I wanted to do a channel where I was sharing the journey of reselling and like learning and doing all those kind of things in pretty much any aspect of reselling. But I also want to do it as a motivational channel. So like, but I was always wondering if people were into that or not. But motivational, like anything motivational, has always like helped me, and I wanted to fill a void that I don't think like is being filled right now. So, get an office chair, asked Tommy. I feel like Tommy's like falling off the face of the earth. Well, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's so weird, but thank you. It's going towards a chair. I need to start putting that in my description. Maybe I'll add that to this whenever I get done. That the super chats are going towards a chair. Gaming chairs on the see that's the thing. I'm trying to remember, what's the what are the ones? Was it Herman something? I think Mike has one. He found it at a yard sale for $25. And I know they go for like hundreds. I can't hear you from all the way down there. If you're watching, just put it in this chat. What's the most you've spent on shipping at one time? I sell a lot of small items, so it's nothing crazy. I think the most I've spent on shipping is under $20. Yeah, I haven't had anything like crazy. Thank you, Am. Enjoy your dinner. Good night, mind body. Herman Miller, there you go.
Couldn't hear what I was saying.
I've never done my own live show, so I've never had a super chat, but I know it had to seem odd at first. Cha-Ching King, you've never done a live, like on your live, like on your channel? Yes, I see it. Thank you. Somebody else said it too. He fell. So my hat fell off of there and knocked stuff off. That's what you heard earlier.
Oh, okay.
I need to get like some better hooks for my hats. It's right there next to the red one. There's a nail. See it? There you go.
Oh, instead of nails, you just need a hook.
Yeah, I need. It's supposed to be reselling takes up way too much time. Call myself that. I don't. Can you really ever? Like, I guess nowadays, can you really ever really retire? Cha-ching King, you should come on with me sometime if you're up for it. That'd be interesting to have you on. That'd be cool. And his playlist is like all over the place. I'm afraid it'd be like high school all over again. Throw a party that I'm not the only one to attend. Cha-ching King, I don't think that you would have a problem. I don't think you'd have a problem like having anybody like, show up. We're still doing pizza?
Yeah, if you want pizza.
Yeah.
We gotta go get it.
Okay.
Are we all going?
We can. Give me a couple minutes.
All right. No, you're good. Do what you need to do.
Mm. Nice. Yeah. I was gonna see. Let's go a little bit whole.
Did you ever announce like a award for like a random award for hitting 1,000?
What do you mean? You mean a giveaway?
Yeah.
Not an award.
What's a giveaway?
A giveaway. I just said that earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Any toppings on the pizza? We usually get sausage.
Sausage.
Sausage. What? Usually get what? Sausage and then like a cheese pizza. Okay. Big debate. Pineapple on pizza. Let's look at the big one that people are like.
Well, is it pineapple and ham or is it pineapple?
Well, it depends. I'm asking if they like pineapple on pizza. I'm tired too. So now I only work 7 days a week reselling. Yeah. No.
We haven't had a Hawaiian pizza in a long time.
I love Hawaiian pizza. Like I don't
know. Like it has to have the right ham. I can't eat just pineapple. It has to be like.
In the UK, we also call sausages bangers.
I'll have a bangers pizza.
Don't make me unsub you.
See, Shay, you can't share.
I know,
those.
hell no.
You
Okay.
can't share that.
I figure get the chat going by asking a confrontational kind of question.
Well,
I like pineapple with Canadian bacon.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
Is that worse? Is that worse than anchovies though? Like,
Ugh.
I mean, remember when that was a thing? That was like,
I know. See, well,
turtle time.
See here,
no anchovies.
But here in Maryland, crab is a thing on pizza too.
Yeah, so they have like Maryland crab pizza at some places here, where it's like crab meat, which is really good, but it could be really salty.
Alex, you're crazy.
Love anchovies.
So Alex, you did take that deal, right? The giant warehouse full of records deal. You heard him talk about that, right?
Yeah. I keep seeing a lot of. There was a place somewhere. Gosh.
Love artichokes. Artichokes. Wow. Anchovies. It'd be great if I could actually read. Can you put artichokes on a pizza?
Yeah, artichoke would actually probably be pretty good.
It's like artichoke. I don't like artichokes. It's weird.
Well, I feel like the artichoke you've eaten has been like, I don't know, maybe it's like one of those like pickled artichokes,
Ugh,
which aren't.
Sounds gross. Anchovy on pizza. I love pineapple, just not on pizza. All right, yeah. So I guess like another thing about me was like I dissect my pizzas.
Oh well, yeah. So Shay, doesn't eat pizza like a normal person. She doesn't do the fold. She does the peel all the cheese off.
Do you want to like come in and just have your hands like there's hands talking over here? Oh god.
So Shay eats her pizza by taking all the cheese off and then eating all the toppings from the cheese and then giving the cheese to me and then eating the crust.
But then you take the cheese and put it on your crust. It works out.
Yes, so I get cheese on my crust.
You're dark. I was going to recommend a puppet. Yep, just happen to have one on the floor. Pizza party at Shay's. Yep.
Didn't somebody ask you about this?
They asked me a question, and then they said that they got denied by the parents.
They asked if the puppet made noises?
Yes. Because I guess their grandchild had one.
I like onions on pizza. If you consider that a veggie.
Are onions a veggie, technically?
I mean, yeah, technically.
All right.
All right. Puppet Master's out of here.
Making incredible pizza at the Puppet Master. All right. I'll be out in a minute. All right, y'all. A handful of things done. I'm going to hop off here. Double cheese without the extra cost. Yes. Garlic nuts are good too. All right. Now we're talking about food. I'm hungry. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you all for super chats. And thank you for just hanging out with me for the last hour and 40 minutes. I will be on Sunday evening, normal time. But yeah. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good evening. Peace. I'm going to have me some pizza. Night, y'all.